What's up, bro? Long time no see. Yep. How you doing, bud? Good, I hope. I don't know, I'm only seeing one like. Man, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Same old, same old. Trying to spread this word. What's up, Brianna? Yeah, same old, bro. This is like my 6th day in a row being live. I don't think I've ever done that before. Wow. Yeah, I'm still only seeing, I don't know. I'm seeing one viewer and 2 likes. That's it. Hey, we'll take all the likes we can get, Beanie. You know what I mean? All of them. Yeah. Dang, now it went from 1 like to 2. But I still only see 1 viewer. Ghosts in the machine. Really? I think I'm delayed though. Okay, now I see 3. I see 3 viewers, 2 likes at 3:47. Might be, bro. There was a time like a month ago where I got like a whole bunch of subscribers in 1 week. And it was probably like it was like 50 something. You know what I mean? I got a whole bunch in 1 week, and then like overnight I lost like 40 of those 50. So I think, I don't know, either people started hating me or it was bots. Did you know? What's up, Sway? Sounds like a good night. dancing around outside. People saw me out this late at night. They'd be like, man, Dylan's back to his old ways. Oh, there you go. Yep. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not glorifying anything. This one time, I was out of it so bad that I just like stood on the side of my house and waited for the cops to show up. But nobody called the cops. I didn't see any cops. Just, you know. But God. Yep. One time I was in, I used to have a car back then, and I sat in my driveway and fell asleep in the car with it running all night long. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Stuff is bad news, man. Bad news, Bears. Yep. Couldn't do it by myself. I tried for like 12 years, didn't work out. I think I'm gonna read a little devotion, daily bread. Oh wow. I'm glad he survived, Beanie. Glad he survived. Yep. Jesus, our place of rest. I agree with that. 110%. In 1943, a camp in rural Maryland called Shangri-La was purchased as a retreat for U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Rustic, quiet, and remote, it provided an opportunity for solitude and tranquility, according to the White House website, as well as an ideal place to work and host foreign leaders. When Dwight Eisenhower became president, he renamed this retreat Camp David in honor of his father and his grandson, and the name stuck. Aside from increased security measures, there has been very little modernizing of the camp. It remains the perfect place for U.S. presidents and their families to escape and rest. All right, then. Believers in Jesus also have a retreat where we can find rest in the midst of our turbulent world. In Psalms 32:7, King David wrote, "You, God, are my hiding place. You will protect me from trouble and surround me with songs of deliverance." David recognized that God was his true place of safety. Jesus welcomes us to find rest and restoration in him. He says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble at heart, and you will find rest in your souls. He can be our place of rest at any time, every time, all the time. Right on. Read out of Psalms 32. Blessed is the one whose transgressions are forgiven, whose sins are covered. Blessed is the one whose sin the Lord does not count against them, and whose spirit is no deceit. When I kept silent, my bones wasted away through my groaning all day long. For day and night your hand was heavy on me. My strength was sapped as in the heat of summer. Then I acknowledged my sin to you and did not cover up my iniquity. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord. And you forgave the guilt of my sin. Therefore, let all the faithful pray to you while you may be found. Surely the rising of the mighty waters will not reach them. You are my hiding place. You will protect me from trouble and surround me with songs of deliverance. I can't believe it's already March. Next thing you know, it'll be December. Next thing you know, it'll be 2026. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems like the older I get, the faster time goes. And that's just something old people say. Hmm. Sometimes I wish it would slow down more times than not. It's because I put like 65 years on this 37. What's up, Wolfden? God bless you too, bro. I stopped by your live earlier, said what's up in the chat. I'm frozen. Well, I'm froze. But yeah. Did you get a girlfriend at the pool today, bro? Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to hop in, but then my kids got home. How many conversations have you had with what is it, the Kentucky atheist? He seems like a cool guy. Doesn't seem very combative. fair enough. Well, I always say I don't have enough faith to be an atheist myself. For real. You gotta have a ton of faith to be an atheist. Think about it, if only Christians had as much faith in Jesus as atheists do in whatever and nothing, that'd be lit. Well, you just keep showing them who Christ is, my man. That's all you can do. And it says a lot that you talk to them and you interact with them on your stream. They know where your heart's at, bro. For real. Yeah. They know where your heart's at. Man, I'm gonna be able to quit yawning. I decided, bro, I'm gonna go live every night, and I'm on night 6. And I started thinking, like, man, instead of just trying to do an hour, because sometimes I'm tired, bro, I'll just do 30 minutes or 40 minutes, you know? Mm-hmm. No provision to the flesh, my friend. That's something I tell myself. Um, it probably sounds kind of whack to people that don't get it, but I always tell myself, no provision to the flesh. Means don't give the flesh an inch, bro. It's over with if you do. And thank you, Sway. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Like I said, this is day 6. I'm consistent, but yeah, I just figured instead of trying to go an hour every time, just at least do 30 minutes. That's a lot easier. Because then sometimes you might get on a good topic and an hour will fly by, you know. Dual stream. We'll try that, bro. You know, I used to go live with Timbo. I've had a lot of guests. They don't seem to want to come back, jerks. No, you good, man. I saw that you were going live at 7:30 at like 6 o'clock. You know what's crazy? I didn't even know. I thought you had to have like 1,000 subscribers to do a live, or I'd have been doing them a long time ago. For real. And yeah, I can bring you on one time for the one time, or 2 times, however it works out. Yeah, right on. Right on, Sway. Right on, moved in. So I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to call you. I'll have to call you to figure out how to connect the restream or whatever, StreamYard, whatever, to my YouTube. Right on. Yeah, we going out of town for work, and yeah, we can definitely do some this coming week, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When you came to my church that day and you explained it to me, I was like, "Yeah, man, I got it. I got it. Thank you." You know. And I was like, I had about 45 more questions I needed to ask him. Yeah, for sure. I've seen people go live on Discord same time they go on YouTube. I don't know how to do that. Any of that for real. Lupin, who is the guy on one of your shorts with his tongue hanging out of his mouth? That's the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. My son and I do busted out laughing. That's hilarious. He's like, you know what I'm talking about? You know how I'm talking about. He's got headphones on. So he's like, you know, all right, then. Peace, bro. God bless you. He will. It's not like, he's going to. I don't even have to say that. We've done a couple. Well, I was on his channel. Um, we did one a long time ago where me and Tim were on there. Yeah. So that's a. He's been on your lives or what? Just out of that. That's goofy, bro. That guy is goofy. Co-host, not cohort. Yeah. I do notice a lot of guys or a lot of people on your lives. They like to attack in the comments, but they won't actually come up and holler at you. Yep. And then if I start streaming with you, bro, and there's people that get to come up, they gonna come up cuss me out. I'm already knowing. Yeah. Keyboard warriors. Warriors. I'm not in another thing with me is I'm not in the debate space at all. I mean, I'll do some studying with you. I'm not a teacher, but we can go over the Bible together. But I'm not about to debate anybody. It's a waste of time for me, anyways. Everybody's got different gifts. Yep. Hmm. Proclaim and move. I like that. Yep. Jesus said, if they won't have you, dust your feet off and move to the next spot. But you know what keeps us around in the debate is pride. Hmm. When I was in rehab, it was a faith-based rehab, but they would say anytime you try to like rationalize something in your head, that's pride, bro. That's pride, bro. It is. But it used to piss me off. People say, like, man, shut up. But it's true. Yeah, bro. I've tripped a couple of people out. I just started praying for them right there, no matter what they say, really. You know, like there's been a couple of people that asked me about the Trinity, and it's not even worth. It's not that it's not worth explaining to them, but they don't. They're being disingenuous in the first place, so it doesn't really matter what I say. Well, I'm definitely sincere, bro. That comes from, you know, that's it. I haven't always been this way. And I appreciate that. Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. I'm definitely I definitely have a testimony. Sometimes I feel like someone's gonna make me lose it, but that's pride, bro. It's really crazy. Um, the last time I worked at the place I'm working at now, I tried to fight this guy, just being stupid, and I went up to him a couple weeks ago. He still works there. I was like, "Hey, bro, you remember, back like 8 years ago when such and such happened?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Man, I just want you to know I'm sorry for that." And I shook his hand. Man, we've been thick as thieves ever since, bro. For real. It kind of like it threw him off when I apologized. I could tell it did because he was like, you know, I think he could tell I was sincere. So, good night, big dog. Don't sleep too hard. There is one person that I would like to make amends with, and I've had the opportunity to a few times. I don't know, not even really make amends, just let them know that I apologize. Even though this happened 10, 11 years ago. They might not even forgive me, but I definitely want to plant that seed. Even if what I say, my apology doesn't make an impact on them or whatever, maybe they'll be able to forgive someone down the road, you know? We all got to do this kingdom work. That's all it is. Kingdom work. I always say, instead of compromising and rationalizing, let's evangelize. That's all we should be doing. Furthering the gospel as Christians. Yeah. And I don't want to, me just thinking that they're going to feel better because of my apology. No, that's not what it is. It's the humility and the love and the forgiveness that Christ has shown me. I can be humble and be like, hey, I know I messed up back then and I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Whoa, that scared me. The ice just moved in my cup. Thought there was a frog. Yep. If there's someone that in your life that you're holding a grudge against, forgive them, man. Because I promise you this, if that person passes away or something happens to them and you didn't get the chance to tell them that you forgive them, it's going to weigh on you, you know. And I hated the way I treated my dad before he passed away. Like, I was a jerk. And the person that gave the eulogy at his funeral, my father-in-law, he had asked my dad if he knew Jesus before he died, and I didn't even know about it. Yeah. It's happened a couple of times in my life that I just wish me and this person or whoever would have made amends. Yeah, I was a jerk to my dad. I was in my addiction still and just, very selfish. I was worried about how he was treating me, you know, but the man had cancer. We didn't, or I didn't, my mom said she knew, but didn't really know how bad he had it. I didn't know he was going to be gone in a year, you know? I'm probably about to ride out. Yeah. Those cars that I was talking about last night, yeah, those were all my dad's. I mean, we built them together, but he always loved antique cars. But he didn't like, he wanted to be able to drive them every day. He didn't want something you pulled on a trailer, you know? And he always lived on dirt roads, so. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, I don't really believe in generational curses, but I believe in, like, being a product of your environment. Like, because there was people that I grew up around that, like, had it all. Like, literally had it all. And were still screw ups, you know what I mean? No, Jay, God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, I mean, like, they had everything. Like, I grew up with this one guy that could live in a septic tank for a year and come out smelling like roses. Like, he proved it time and time again. And it used to irritate me, but now the more you get to know Christ, the more you feel blessed by other people's blessings, if that makes sense. Like, I'm happy the man's where he's at today. It's awesome, especially considering his past. Not that I have all the room to talk whatsoever, but matter of fact, I'm gonna see if maybe I can have him on one day. We talked about it, I don't know, 6 months ago, but we never linked up on it. Yeah, he's got a crazy testimony. For real. He just got out like 2 years ago, like almost 2 years ago. It's crazy. I didn't talk to him for a long time, like literally probably 4 or 5 years. And one day I just looked him up and found out that he was in prison. He got sentenced to 14 years. And I was like, man. And we didn't end on the best of terms, you know. But I ended up emailing him through the JPay, and we linked back up, and we've been tight ever since. Yep. But yeah, he's still got like 11 years on parole. But he doesn't do anything anyways. He doesn't want to do anything. His life is like the best it's ever been. And like I said, that's makes me feel blessed too. Must be nice. You can't even keep a package of Oreos around here, or any good cereal for that matter. Because I'll get up in the middle of the night and I'll eat it all one night. Not joking. And it's gluttony to the fullest. Especially if it's something like Apple Jacks, it's over with. Over with. I'll pour the milk in the bag straight. My kids went to the store after school, or I think it was after their basketball game today, and one of them got a little bag of donuts. Man, I saw it sitting on the counter. There's probably like 12 donuts left in there, little bitty ones. I tore them up. They didn't have a chance. And then I found out we didn't have any milk. That's okay. It's not like the donuts weren't good still. Yeah, when I got sober, well, I mean, at my worst, I was probably like 175. And that doesn't look good on a person that I look sick. And then in like 3 months or 2 months of sobriety, no joke, I gained like 75 pounds. I was like 250, 260. If I don't watch out, because I eat like crazy now that I start working this new job, I'll be up there again. But anyways, it's been real, it's been good, it's been real good. I love y'all. God bless y'all. I'm going to say a prayer real quick. Heavenly Father, I come before you in the name of your Son. Lord, I just want to thank you for this platform and the ability to plant seeds, Lord, and for you to water them. Lord, I pray your hand on each and every person in this world, Lord, not just on this platform, but everybody in the world, Lord, that they will be drawn to you and they will come to you and that everybody gets a chance to know you, Lord. In your precious name I pray. Amen. Oh, Ed, I just prayed us out, bro. And you want to pop in. What's good, bro? How are you doing before I leave? I love you, man. But dude, this is my sixth night going live. I'm trying to keep this consistency going, bro. At work. Do your thing, big bro. I will be too. Don't know what time yet. It's been kind of random. Or not even kind of random. It's been very random. Yeah. What I was saying earlier is instead of trying to go live for an hour, I just try and do it at least 30 minutes. The overnight shift, yeah, I couldn't do that. I used to do a lot of overnight shifts, but I would not at work, if that makes sense. No good. Man, that's crazy. I was just about to say something about him. I'm not sure, bro. I can talk to him maybe tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Yeah. We definitely feed off each other. For real. I look tired? Well, that's because I am, bro. Definitely. But yeah, me and Timbo definitely feed off each other. He's a good brother in Christ. I know he's been busy. I've been busy. Show. All right, bro. I'll see you tomorrow, though. I'm going to put some stuff in the group chatty. Y'all have a great night. God bless y'all.